Okay, so Between the Stars, I watched a Splattercat video on this, and I have to stop watching his videos because most of the games look kind of interesting that he previews. Well, Colony, for example. But all of these games I have to vet. I have to look into them. I have to force anti-aliasing on this. Oh my god, anti-aliasing supposedly is turned on. By the way, I never played this game. I had to just start campaign so you can get to the stupid settings. There is a demo of this game, and I did play the demo, and then I went ahead and bought this game, and it wasn't on sale because while I hate controlling the ship by keyboard, you know, it's the way it is. Supposedly, you can assign controllers, but I don't feel like making one of my controllers work. I need a new PS4 controller, and my PS3 is wireless that uses non-rechargeable batteries. You know, it's kind of a hassle. You have to do the prologues. You can't just bypass the prologue, apparently, so here's the prologue. Press tab to activate the weapon wheel. No, that's not gonna work.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
It's a beautiful looking game.
Boost warp drive to full power!
But Captain...
I said full power! That's an order!
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more.
Warp successful.
We've made it.
Okay.
My damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Alright, now let's go to the we gotta do the back. Yeah, I did the back. Give me the back. Give me the back credit. Back credit. Back credit. There you
Moderate
go.
damage. Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
S. No, that's A and D. Where's S? S. W. Q. E.
Navigation systems operational.
My mic spit
Testing
shield
power systems.
is blocking my left hand. Use up arrow to assign all energy to weapons. Now, I gotta pay attention here. Where on this interface? Oh. Okay, lower right. Where the green power is at. So, engines left, weapons center, shields right.
Power distribution correct.
Let's do that.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
X to change the
followed.
camera
Prepare for
mode.
attack.
And this is broadside camera, and this is not broadside camera. Now, let's see if I can... In the prologue, you can't die, apparently. I can sure as hell try to disprove that. Alright, number 2. Number 2 is the nuke. And it does have pretty graphics. On the left side of my recital, you see it's getting yellow. I don't want to overheat, and I can't get used to the S and W. Because I want W to be accelerate, but that is mouse wheel. Oh, overheated. If you hit T, it's some kind of auto target, but I don't want that. Let's see, can I nuke you? Yes, I can nuke you. Is it gonna hit? No, it sure is. Oh, you're still fine. You're still fine. That's not fine. I don't like that you're fine. Wrong way. I want to go down. No. Graphics are pretty in this game.
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, go down. Thrust. And to the right. Whew, these guns. They really overheat. I think you're gone. What was this about number 1? Oh, crap. Someone also suggested, I'm going to turn number 1 off, that if you don't hold down the fire button but tap it, oh crap, that doesn't feel good. Like that. You notice that my heat signature doesn't go up. The weapon heat thing. But I don't like that. I have a lazy finger. Duck, dodge. Field of view is horrible. I want to zoom out further from my ship. But I can't seem to do that. I have no idea where this other dude is. Off to the left, but, you know, my steering kinda... I haven't been drinking, I swear, officer. Oh, my keys are... My hand is completely off the proper keys of the keyboard. See, if he had a flat cannon...
Is everyone all right?
I'm dandy, how you doing?
I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%.
What are you talking about?
I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Give me my loot. Thank you. What, am I not close enough?
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
Uh-huh.
All right. Mai, what's our current position?
Don't do
We
nothing,
are currently
people.
in the Thamus 6 sector.
I want my
It is
loot.
on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
Don't know what that loot is, but
Should
I
be able
want
to
it.
reach it using our drive engines.
Okay. What?
Repairing warp drive.
Sure. Alright, M to access stellar map. Yeah. Same, that.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Mai, which is the
Yep.
closest space station in this sector?
Huh.
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay. Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
I don't want to shoot you. You're already shot. I'm sorry. You guys want me to do something? In a minute. I'm busy. There we go. Why? Oh, right there. Okay. Press G to charge quantum engines.
Mai, situation report on Anteros port.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial
Oops.
hub for business
Hi.
tycoons and mining sector speculators.
Oh, mercy.
It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Huh? I'm sorry, I was dodging asteroids. Did you guys say something important? Important button. Good.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Okie dokie.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Where's the beam? There it is. Oh, it's going the other way. Well, that sucks. I am not going the other way. See, I keep wanting to use W for accelerate. Nobody uses mouse wheel for accelerate. Oh. Speed meter. Where is that? There it is. No, no, no. There. Should probably increase the size of this UI. Okay. I only have one dot this time. And last time I had that center dot and the dot over here or something. Alright, commercial zone. Go to the docks. Oh, well, okay, fine. I guess near the docks. You discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. You and your crew leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. Look down, because, you know, I am high and mighty. And everyone else is apparently beneath me. Unknown woman. Ouch, that hurt! It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she had on her as she tries to steady herself. You should be more careful. You're speaking with a captain of the Republic.
Oh, my apologies, Captain. Susan White, Chief Mechanic of the Pulsar Ship Repair here. What can I do for you?
Actually, we're just looking for a repair shop for our ship. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. Susan White.
No way! A KP-564SC warship! It's completely total. How did you manage to...
She sighs deeply.
Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy.
The repair cost greatly exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for the repairs. In the meantime, they'll give you a completely operational ship. Susan, do you know where we can find the communications room?
Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way.
Large space stations often have a transmission system highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. You walk through the station until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter two guards. After identifying yourself, you are allowed to enter and spot the transmission crew busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the Republic. So I'm going to perform the transmission. Jane Scott. Captain Jane Scott? Wait, I thought I was Captain. Captain Jane Scott here. We're transmitting from Antares Port in Sector Thama 6. Admiral... Not even going to try. Captain Scott, we were expecting your arrival 2 days ago. Explain the situation. Jane Scott. Yes, sir, we ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Lithoba 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and secured the intelligence that you requested. But our scientists are still unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived in this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but two of our crew members had lost their lives, and the Genesis was practically destroyed. Admiral, I'll try it, Shiao. I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the send-off they deserve. What's the current status of the Genesis? damaged. James Scott. Currently it is inoperative. As soon as it's repaired, we'll return to the headquarters for the Stellar Summit. Admiral Shehe-Hi-Ho. As one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort and reception of our guests. Every governing body of the galaxy shall be present and will set aside their differences in favor of a new era of peace and prosperity. Don't worry, Admiral, we'll arrive before the visit starts. Right button, camera movement. Yeah, I see that. Commercial areas are almost always the best place to stock up on provisions. In them, you'll be able to find bounty contracts, supply shops, hire crew members. Your stash will let you store items that you can use on new runs. Get there. Alright. Accept the Antonius Freighter. Huh? Contracts. Antonius Freighter. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an iron reactor. Ooh, that's tiny text. I'm on a 33-inch television in 1080p, and that's tiny text. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this ain't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Her crew isn't answering any hails, and the last coordinates show it nearing an asteroid field known as Antario's Cemetery. Close enough. We need you to find them. Objective, investigate the area and recover the cargo. Well, I can make that keep flashing on and off. That's gotta be annoying. I dare you to try to read that. Try. Give it a shot. I know you can do it. Alright, accept contract. I guess I should probably read that. No. Abandon the station. What? Okay. Abandon the station. Dock 9? Okay. Lucky guess. I've never played this particular part.
Everyone to their posts, we must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
And? This matters why? People are assuming I'm actually paying attention to half the crap they say. Whoops. Somebody give the navigator a drink. Here we go. Alright. Space bar is kinda that. Do I have to G this? I think so. I'm hearing noises that sound like a Godzilla movie or something. Oh, that's what it sounds like. It's when Godzilla... I just watched Godzilla vs. Kong last night. It's like when Godzilla was getting ready to spew out his plasma thingy down some other monster's throat. And as for the movie, not as good as Skull Island. Slightly better than King of the Monsters. Yeah.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah, let's go this way. I switched the S and the W, and I'm starting to regret that. So the up and down is
Captain, we found the source
different
of the radiation.
than
We should
default.
proceed to scan.
Okay.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Ugh, that's not slowing
Preparing the
down.
scan system.
Aim. Alright, the scanning system lets you scan enemy ships and objects. This lets you gather information in battle, such as enemies' levels, their weak points, or additional event-related information. Aim and keep right mouse button down to scan the radiation at origin. What am I aiming at? That's right mouse button. Oh, okay, I'm scanning that.
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Oh, sorry, you had arrows on the screen you want me to follow. I was just like contemplating how to inject anti-aliasing. Allied station, I don't want that arrow. I want to go... Damn it! That way. We'll just start moving and figure out how we're gonna get there. After I really should probably get the controller going. What's that? That would be a piece of wreckage. These engines could use a little more punch to their noise. It's kind of bland. It's kind of decaffeinated. But, yeah. Oh. Let's just go all Godzilla.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
I don't know.
Affirmative.
Oh, that's right, you're the captain, I'm not.
Commander of the Starship Insurrection of the Pirate Fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender, or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew to arms!
Haha. I saw the video. Oh crap, now I'm screwed. I got no more 2 left. Man, that's a lot of ships beating on me. It's not fair. Alright, fine. T. Well, T made me not shoot, so I guess no T for me. Oh,
It hurts.
well, I'm sorry, babe. I was looking the other way. Sun was in my eyes. The dog was biting my ankles. Someone was knocking on the door. Fire alarm was going off. There's the nuke.
Finish you off and save the credits on updates.
Oh. I think that's it. Ooh. This looks like it's been compressed. Slow down.
Captain, the ship's
Yeah.
remains
Oh, I'm not
correspond to the
captain.
glider we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Why are
Preparing
you
to board.
captain? Who am I? If I'm not captain, who am I? In this horrible existence. And what loot have we missed? I'm turning, and now we're going that way. Oop. Explore the frigate's remains. Okay. Alright, you enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Within it, you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor, accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching the corridors, you come across a passageway with 2 possible paths. Let's go to the right. Your crew and you advance to the corridor you've chosen. The further into the ship you go, the more you feel you're not alone. After a while, you reach another crossway. Let's go to the right. After walking in circles, you arrive at a hallway and a bay door that opens in front of you. Through the door frame and still within the darkness, you're able to make out a faint light. Ah, let's enter. As soon as you enter, the bay doors close and the lights turn on. At the end of the room, you see a raw protonite shipment stacked in rows that emit rays of light. A robotic voice surprises you. It seems to be the ship's Maya system. Intruders detected in the loading bay. Activating security protocol. Opening evacuation bay doors. Have a great day. We ain't intruders. The AI waits for a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. I don't even know what my charisma is. Because I didn't... What are my stats? Oops. Uh-oh. No, I'm Captain Scott. We're here to rescue the freighter. The AI system hesitates for a few seconds. The Maya system. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders, 100%. You hear the servo motors of the evacuation bay doors screech. Okay then, we're intruders. Maya system. 0% probability that the intruders are identified as intruders. Establishing analysis. Error. The AI begins to calculate probabilities while it seems confused. I know this one will get us out of this. What are your orders, Maya? Confused by the question, the AI answers. The Maya system has to ensure the security of the shipment and is tasked with eliminating the intruders who would take it. If we want to protect the shipment, you would be... If we want to protect the shipment, you would be the intruder that is jeopardizing it. Oh my. That's convoluted logic, man. Due to the premise, the system continues. Analysis error, fatological error, intruder destruction. The bay doors close behind you, eliminating the risk of being expelled through them, and the AI continues a litany of errors until it comes to the conclusion that it must eliminate itself. You hear its voice turn off as you ensure everyone is safe. That was close. Let's return to the Genesis with the shipment. You load the chest of protonite to the ship, and you look for a registry of what could have happened. The engineers search for a few working terminals left, but all data appears to be corrupt. You make a security copy to be able to study it later. Gains, that thingy. Well, I guess these are our people that were on this escapade. Okay.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's right, I'm not captain. I don't give a shit. Godzilla! Oh no! There goes Tokyo. Go back to the space station for Susan of the situation. Go to the docks and meet up with Susan White. Oh shit, I don't remember her voice. Oh well, it'll probably change. Did I give her a voice? I think Susan's the one I gave a voice to. I don't know. Nobody's watching at this point, so who cares?
Comms Chief, request permission to dock.
Ugh.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay.
Alright.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Oops. Alright, just let me back up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Sort of.
Docking complete. Only the authorized personnel can disembark.
Alright, docks. Susan White. After arriving at the station, you go to the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. Susan White.
You're back. Have you found anything?
I don't think that was the voice. Deal with it. Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. They're all dead, Susan. We're unable to do anything. Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds, she recovers and begins to speak.
That can't be. I've been the pilot ever since we were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo?
That definitely doesn't sound like the voice. It was too strained. Oh well. Yeah, we were able to recover it. She aged, 5 years since we were last here. And space is screwy like that. Well, at least there's some good news. Our crew is currently working heavily on the repairs. Since you need the ship as soon as possible, maybe your engineers could help us. Could you process the protonite slabs and fabricate a new ion reactor? Oh, it's an ion reactor, not an iron one. Small text. Of course, we'll get right on it. Great. Manual labor. You have obtained your first blueprint, and with it the specified amount of materials you need to create that object within the department section of your inventory. Ooh. In this section, you will find different areas of your ship that your crew members can work on. The engineering workshop allows the creation of objects via blueprints and the required materials. The salvage workshop allows you to destroy weapons and systems to obtain resources. The sick days is a zone designed to heal your crew members' life points and diseases. Okay. Ooh. The investigation center allows you to study different objects to progress in events, obtain cures to different viruses, and obtain blueprints that let you procure better weapons than those of standard quality. Press I to access the inventory. Go to the department screen and scrap the raw protonite. Fabricate an ion reactor. Alright, so this is the I screen, which I guess is inventory. What am I supposed to do here? Oops. Not that. God, I really wish I knew what I was doing here. Okay, station, stash, systems, departments. There we go. Go to the department. Go to the department. Go to the department and scrap the raw protonite. Engineering. Alright, so let's add, I guess. Or not. Light guided ion reactor. Okay, well, can we just make that? With the obtained materials. Okay, sure. Did it! Ta-da! Susan examines the ion reactor closely.
An excellent job. With this, we'll have everything we need to finish the repairs. I have another favor to ask while we finish things up. Speak with me when you're ready to go.
You're not Susan. Where's Susan? Losses, ion reactor. Of course. Oh, what's that? Oh. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here, so. Accept the contract, the inspection. Oh. Alright. That would be in commercial zone? Yeah. We stopped receiving protonite. I'm going to just keep pronouncing this wrong. Shipments. After the attack on the freighter, we can't guarantee the commercial route security to the mining stations in the sector. Inspector Howard Huggins must fill out his forms immediately. Transport him and evaluate the station's status. Okay. Mr. Huggins. Can I get a hug? Yeah, I think I'll do that next episode because I want to try to force anti-aliasing. I'm getting a great 60 frames per second. And everything's on ultra. Supposedly anti-aliasing is on. Let's see what happens when I turn it off. Like, can I? Yeah, I hate motion blur. Anti-aliasing disabled. I don't know. Whatever. See you later.